Hey there, in this video we'll take a look at the SoundCore Liberty Lite True Wireless Earbuds by Anker. So let's get started. Jumping right in, the included things are the earbuds, the charging case, micro B USB cable, and ear tips and ear wings of various sizes. As usual, nothing special here. Next, let's take a closer look at the charging case. It is made of decent plastic and feels like it should handle a small drop without much issue. The case is also moderately sized, though it could always be a bit thinner, but still I didn't have much issue fitting in my pocket. Everything else about the case is good and pretty much what I expected. Built-in battery to charge the earbuds when you're on the go, which you really need for these. Magnet to snap the earbuds in place. Auto charge when you drop the earbuds in, and auto turn on when you take them out. The only thing I wish it had is an external indicator for the charge state of the earbuds. Currently, the LEDs outside is only for the case's battery level. To check the earbuds charge state, you need to open the case and look at the LEDs on the earbuds themselves. Moving on to the earbuds. The earbuds are made of plastic and rubber and are fairly decently built. They are also pretty light, so there shouldn't be any issue even if you wear it for a longer time. Though you probably wouldn't be able to wear it for a longer time anyways, because the battery only lasts about 2.5 hours of low volume music playback, and requires an hour to fully charge. This is really the one big disappointment of these earbuds, since they advertised it as 3.5 hours of playback, which already isn't that long, but you get even less than that. Maybe mine's faulty, but I don't think so. If you have tried the Liberty Lites though, let me know about your battery life in the comments below. Going back on topic, each earbuds also has their own button, which you can use to answer an end call, play pause, activate voice control, and go to next and previous track. Though only the right can go to the next track and only the left can go to the previous. Oh, and you can hear the voice assistant on both ears. Don't know how important that is to you though, but that's the thing. There is however a slight issue with having these actual clicking buttons on the earbuds, at least for me, and that is that they require some force to activate. Many times when I go to press it, I end up shoving the earbud deeper into my ear canal. This makes it a bit uncomfortable, and sometimes I even have to pull the earbuds back out to have it fit comfortably again. So basically, it works, but it could use some improvement. As for the fit, for me, they sit well and cause no discomfort, at least as long as I'm not clicking the button. They shouldn't fall out when it's seated properly, even without the wings. The earbuds also seal very well and have IPX5 rating too, so it should be pretty good for those louder environments and in light rain. And now, the sound quality. Apart from one issue, it's alright. Clarity is fine, balance is fine too, no blooming or anything, just overall, alright. I mean sure, I can still pick out things that they could use improvement, like clarity in the highs and the tightness of the bass, but this is targeted at casual users, and I believe that most would be perfectly fine with the way it sounds. The one issue that did bug me a little is that there is a fairly noticeable background hiss whenever there's audio playing. Doesn't matter if it's music or video, the hiss is there. The only time you won't hear it is when other sounds are loud enough to drown it out, or when you pause the music or video playback, which the hiss completely disappears when you do pause it. So maybe the hiss has something to do with weaker signal to noise ratio, and when there's nothing playing, it completely cuts power, so there's no hiss. At least that's my guess. And lastly, the price and conclusion. As I was making this video, the Liberty Lite just dropped to about $45 on Amazon.com. On Amazon.ca though, it is still about 100 Canadian. That's actually a pretty big price gap between the two, and because of that, I have two conclusions. If you're in the States and the rather short battery life isn't an issue, then I think that the other minor shortcomings can be overlooked because of its $45 price. On the other hand, for Canadians like myself, at 100 Canadian dollars, it is a bit steep. The short battery life definitely weighs more here. So, while I personally still wouldn't hate it if I got it, I just don't think it's the best performance per dollar at this price. So I would say that, once again, as long as you don't mind the short battery life, then get it only when it's on sale or when there's a price cut. If you liked the video, consider leaving a thumbs up. If you want more, consider subscribing if you haven't. And if you have anything else to say, leave it in the comments below. And I'll see you guys in the next video.